For the majority of us, we're going to use public speaking no matter where we go in life, no matter what career path we decide to take. Public speaking is going to be important for all of us. So whether it's one-on-one, just speaking with someone, or whether you're sitting in front of a crowd and giving a literal public speech, these are all things that require a certain amount of public speaking skills. And so that's why this class has been so important. For me, I'll be going into teaching, and so there's a lot of things that are obviously going to be very important for me to learn towards teaching, and I know that it's kind of a different field in teaching, and teaching to kids is a little bit different, but there's still so many things that go from this class that will go into teaching that I will use. So the three main things that I think that I'm going to cover and that I will use that I learned from this class, one is the audience analysis, and so I'll be talking about that. Two is preparation skills and outlines, and then three are just some speaking techniques that I've learned from this class that I didn't know before. So audience analysis is my first topic, and it's something that can be useful no matter what kind of speech you're doing, no matter if you're speaking to children or if you're speaking in a nursing home. There's going to be some sort of audience analysis, whether it's them directly talking to you and giving you feedback, or if it's just watching their face during your speech and knowing if you need to pick up the pace, or if they can't hear you, if you're not talking clearly, whatever it may be, there's always going to be some sort of audience analysis, and it's crucial that we, it kind of takes a practice to be able to see the analysis that they're giving you through their face or their body language, but it's pretty crucial that we take this, and in order to become a better speaker, that we change what we need to change, whether it's our tone or our clarity, whatever it may be. This is the most important thing to help progress us into a better speaker. Also, being in an audience, it's so important to be respectful, to make eye contact, be the audience member that you would want to have in your speech. And so that's just also something that's so important towards public speaking, is just knowing how to be a respectful audience member. Another thing that I learned that will be so useful in this class that I'm going to take into teaching, I know for sure, is the preparation skills. Preparation skills is something that I have been so worried about towards my teaching career, because just coming up with a curriculum every week and preparing for the week is something that I haven't really looked forward to, but I think that this is going to help me as far as making outlines and things like that, because even for this class, or even for this speech, when an outline wasn't required, I've gotten so used to creating an outline to organize my thoughts that I still did it for this speech. And so outlines have been very important. Also some preparation skills, like speaking in front of a mirror or in front of family members who are going to give you good feedback, or videoing like this. I watch myself after I video just to see my facial expressions and things I need to work on. And so there's so many ways to practice and become a better speaker. I also learned a lot of things like reasoning, properly citing your sources, things that I'd never really thought about that went into public speaking. And then there was some teacher tips that I also found really important, just in random sections of chapters. One, I think it was in chapter 5, and it was a teacher tip that I really found helpful, and it was on creating lessons. And so basically it just kind of gave you the tip of thinking of every lesson as an informative speech, and kind of listing all the things that you could teach about your topic, and then finding the most important, and then organizing them, and then making the quality of each one the best that you can. And so that was very helpful to me, and all these things that I will be using in teaching. Thanks, guys. I had a great semester.